सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम् ॐ Naishkarmya Siddhi, third chapter, page 135, verse number 90, introduction, last one and a half line. यथा शेष शुचिनीडे स्त्रीकुणपे कामिनीति निर्वस्तुकः पुरुषायासमात्रजनितः प्रत्ययः इति तन्न यतः. In this portion, Sureshwaracharya negating the Prasankhya Vada just like in Upadesha Sahasri. Almost in Bhagavad Gita also we saw this, because this is the main Purva Pakshi in every place of Advaita Vedanta. What is this Purva Pakshi says? Shravanajanya Jnanam is not revealing me the Ananda Swarupa. My Pratyaksha Anubhava is only Dukkha Swarupam. I am a Dukkhi only is my experience. In spite of listening to Shastra Mahavakya for a length of time, it is not giving Sakshatkara or any Ananda Anubhava. Therefore, I recommend Prasankhyanam. Prasankhyanam Lakshanam is what? In this paragraph, Purva Pakshi gives almost 4.5 lines of definition of Prasankhyanam. Prasankhyanam is a type of meditation. It's a name for meditation. What we call Nididhyasanam alone is called Prasankhyanam from his standpoint. Nididhyasanam, nididhyasitavyaha, Shastra is prescribing. Therefore, here in the form of Prasankhyanam, repetition of Aham Brahmasmi Avritti. After listening, I have to sit and do repetition, abhyasa. Abhyasa of not any Vishaya Vritti. Prasankhyanam means it is not a Vishaya Vritti Dhyanam. Dhyanam is of two types. He is describing in this paragraph. Dhyanam is of two types. There are two types of Dhyanam. Vishaya Vritti, Vishaya Dhyanam. Another one is Mahavakya Janya Jnana Vritti Dhyanam. That means Aham Brahmasmi Dhyanam, Prajnanam Brahma Dhyanam, Ayam Atma Brahma Dhyanam. There is a lot of difference between these two. What is the difference? He gave that clarity for us. What is that clarity? Vishaya Dhyanam is on ephemeral things. People meditate upon so many worldly objects. Vishaya Dhyanam. I am not talking about that Vishaya Dhyanam. Avritti is a super special, extraordinary Dhyanam. This is about Mahavakyam. Aham Brahmasmi Avritti. Avritti means repeatedly I go on telling, just like some teachers prescribe Soham Dhyanam. Soham. Soham. One lady, I told you, no, once one of my student, she told me, I went to one place, Swamini, they are teaching meditation, how they do, and she has shown me. So you take breath. So and leave the air hum. So hum. That Paramatma Brahman is myself, is the meaning of the Soham. That is called Avritti. That Avritti also along with breathing in and breathing out. So soham or aham brahmasmi, like that. That is the dhyanam I am talking about, what Jnana Yoga recommends, nididhyasitavyaha. That alone I am talking here. Not any Vishaya Dhyanam, he pointed out, and he gave a unlike example. That example is very difficult to swallow, to understand. To understand means to listen also. What he said in that example, it is unlike the that a person, when he is merely a purushaha ayasaha, he said, purusha imagination, the man or man and purushaha imagination, purusha three you can take. In the beauty of a woman, a body which is in really it is a corpse, shavam, how full of filth, shuchi need. We that person have this expectation. How can we say that? That is mere things, imagination of so many, what you can call speculations. That is unlike Vishaya Dhyanam, is that a person who is materialistic, he meditate upon so many nasty things, and meditate means thinking continuously on worldly matters. So not like that, he says. One type of example Purvapakshi has given. So that example I don't want to explain further. So that is not our meditation. Our prasankhyanam is Mahavakyam only. That is the idea. But for that Acharya gave the answer in the following verse. That before that he used two words. Tanna yataha. Tanna, it is not so. What you said is not correct. Vishayadhyanam, Mahavakya Shravanajanya Jnana Dhyanam, you are differentiating. It is not so like that. Yataha, because. Because of what? Because of the intensity of any amount of abhyasa, practice of Mahavakya, qualitatively or quantitatively, it is not any benefit it is going to give in the person's mind. For example, suppose a person read about, before we are going to Amarnath, I used to read that book about Amarnath Yatra. We got a book before going to a big tour. Normally what we do, we buy a book and read that book, how to go, where to stop. Very interesting. When I was reading that book, I was a 23-year-old. I used to read daily that book before, 1 month, 2 months before. Amarnath Yatra. Very, very interesting. However much I read, 100 times, 200 times, 300 times. Can I get the experience of Amarnath? Can I get the Amarnath experience? No. After reading, one day or other, I have to go directly and get Sakshat, direct experience of Amarnath Lingam. Unless I go and see that, however much I read repeatedly book knowledge cannot give direct experience. In that case, it is true. Don't bring that example here. So, normally, any other example also like that, if you take, here also, Shastra is a book knowledge. The book knowledge. Listening from the teacher is telling a page number also, sloka number, chapter number, all these are said. We are listening like Amarnath, I read book like this, we are reading Amarnath Yatra like Naishkarmya Siddhi. Now, just as I went to Amarnath, then I got the Amarnath Darshan. Similarly, this person also, Prasankhyanavadi, same way. You are reading the book, Naishkarmya Siddhi. Swamini is teaching, you are listening from many years, fine. But direct experience you have to get. The direct experience can come only when you sit in meditation, you repeatedly think upon that. What we say in meditation cannot convert your paroksha jnanam into aparoksha jnanam. Meditation cannot produce knowledge. Meditation cannot convert your weak, feeble knowledge into mystic experience. Meditation cannot do that. Meditation cannot improve your knowledge also. Our children, after going to school and study, come back, are you asking, meditate and you can improve your knowledge? Are we asking our children to do meditation? Daily you meditate upon physics, your physics knowledge will improve. Or meditate upon your chemistry, your knowledge will improve. Nowhere. No mother, father, or teacher dare to ask, your knowledge will improve. Teacher, mother, father can say your focusing capacity will increase. Your concentration can increase. That is what Acharya is going to say. Your vikshepa will removed. Vikshepa power, distraction, nivritti will take place. More than that, nothing can happen. That is what he is going to say. For example, this flower, I am showing red flower. If you go on thinking, it is a white flower, white flower, white flower. Can it become a white flower? Pramana can never be changed. Pramana, that knowledge, what Pramana gives, it can never be changed. If I am a Dukhi, it is a red flower. Can I meditate upon this flower as a white flower? Can it become white flower? How many days can I do? Janma Janmasik, it can never become a white flower. Red flower is red flower. Like that, if you go on telling, I am a Dukhi, Prasankhyanavadi telling, I am a Dukhi, sorrowful person. Now I have meditated upon Ananda. Aham Ananda Swarupaha. I am Ananda, 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 Ananda. Can I become Ananda Swarupam if I meditate? My sorrow can go on. No. Now we will read the shloka number 90. Acharya is going to clarify why Purvapakshi is wrong. Abhyasopachiyaad buddhehe yasyadaikatmyamev tat ऐकाग्र्यमेव तत् न हि प्रमाणान्यभ्यासात् कुर्वन्त्यर्थावबोधनम्. Small correction in the first line. Abhyasa upachita upachayat buddhehe. That after ya, that letter to be half dakara. Upachayad buddhehe. Down below all we can remove. What Acharya want to say here, Abhyasa means repetition. Upachayat, by intensifying your practice of meditation. Demystification. Acharya is going to do demystification of meditation. He is telling some mystic experience. We are going to do demystification. Abhyasa upachayat. However much you practice intense meditation, dharana, dhyana, samadhi, like that, intense meditation, if you do upachayat, what it will do? Buddhehe aikagryam eva tat syat. That is only for ekagrata. Meditation is meant for what? If you see the Patanjali 8 steps, yama, niyama, asana, pranayama, pratyahara, dharana, dhyana, samadhi. Dharana, dhyana, samadhi. So dhyanam, before that dharana comes. Focusing capacity to the buddhi, sharpness, focusing mind, to avoid viparita bhavana, habitual orientation. That alone is the purpose of nididhyasanam, not to give jnanam. Viparita bhavana nivrityartham nididhyasanam. That viparita bhavana through meditation is possible. Viparita bhavana nivritti. Viparita bhavana means habitual orientation. I am dukhi, I am samsari, I am a jivaha, I have papa, punya. This type of thinking is called viparita bhavana. That can be rectified. Aikagrena. Aikagriyameva tat. Tat means that phalam of prasankhyanam, meditation, can give only ekagrata, focusing capacity or concentration. Means vikshepa nivritti, distraction free mind. That is possible. So, not anything else. Buddhehe aikagryameva tat syat. What? Abhyasa upachayat. Intense meditation. That much phalam only can give. If it gives knowledge, we would have recommended that meditation to our children also. They need not vilindi padika vendame. Koncham padichi koncham meditation pandappa. You will get jnanam. Nowhere we keep our children in tuition. In tuition, extra coaching. Again you listen from the teacher. Like that we are doing. Same way here also. It is not going to give any knowledge. It cannot produce knowledge. It cannot converge your feeble knowledge into mystic experience. It cannot increase your knowledge. No connection to knowledge. Meditation is not at all connected. Second line. Nahi pramana anya abhyasat arthavabodhanam na kurvanti. What it means? Arthavabodhanam, pramanani. Any other pramana. What pramana does? Pramana abhyasat. Pramanani, all pramanam, pratyaksha, anumana, upamana, arthapatti. Any pramanam is a pramanam. You cannot touch its validity. You cannot doubt its validity. Whatever you have got, Shabda Pramanam or perception, direct perception, whatever it may be, Anya Abhyasat, Pramana Anya Abhyasat. And what he says, it cannot remove any, because a means of knowledge, Pramana means a means of knowledge, like perception, etc. Arthavabodhanam na kurvanti. They do not reveal the object. Artha means object. They do not reveal the objects as a result of such repetition. As a result of such repetition, they cannot change. What? Means of knowledge. Second line meaning is this: because means of knowledge, perception, etc. Do not reveal the objects. Arthavabodhanam na kurvanti, not a result of such meditation. No meditation can reveal any object, because meditation is not a pramanam. Pramanam alone can reveal the object, not meditation. So, intense practice of meditation, whatever happens in the intellect, is nothing but concentration or vikshepa nivrutti only. Because a means of knowledge, like perception, etc., do not reveal any object on result of such a meditation. A result of any meditation won't reveal the object. So that is the negation of Purvapakshi's idea. Next shloka also continuation of the same idea. I will read. Suppose he argues further, let us accept Mahavakya as an abhyasa, refining the mind. Okay, now it is going to refine the mind. By refining the mind, you will get sakshatkara. Suppose he says that it is for mental refinement only, we said. It is for focusing mind. Suppose he argues, okay, let me accept prasankhyanam is for the refinement of the mind. Refining the mind, then because of that, various obstacles, subconscious level obstacles will go away. Suppose Purvapakshi argues, for that next shloka answer. We have to envisage the doubt of Purvapakshi by the answer of the Sureshwaracharya. Suppose Purvapakshi argues, Prasankhyanavadi argues, by meditation mind can be refined. Once mind gets refined, the subconscious level obstacles will be nullified or will go away. That obstacles coming down, at that time the mind without obstacles at subconscious level can get sakshatkara. Suppose he says. For that, here Sureshwaracharya says, no, it is not like that. Why? I will read the shloka number 91. अभ्यासोपचिता कृत्स्नम् भावना चिन्निवर्तयेत् नैकान्तिकी निवृत्ति स्यात् भावनाजं हि तत्फलम्. Very, very brilliant answers Sureshwaracharya gives. Meditation is not a pramanam. Meditation is a kind of karma upasana. Dhyanam is a type of karma. What type of karma? Manasika karma. Manasika vyaparaha. Dhyana means what? Manasika vyaparaha. Mental activity. Manasika vyaparaha. For what? To polish the mind. To polish the mind means what? Samskara. It's like cleaning. To clean the mind. Aham brahmasmi, aham brahmasmi. If I go on repeat, my mind get clean. Clean, no? Very, very clean. Samskara. Refinement. Suppose a Purvapakshi says that refinement will lead to get sakshatkara, mystic experience. Because of refinement in the mind, the obstacles will go away from the subconscious mind. Because of that meditation, when I remove all this asuchi, that I will do lot of samskara. It is like apti, utpatti, samskara, vikara, the samskara, refinement of the mind. Acharya is asking, it is like just making use of Ganga water to clean the bathroom. You can clean. It will be cleaned through Ganga water also. Can anyone use Ganga water to clean the bathroom? Ganga water we use for certain other things. Other things means what? Abhishekam, Rudrabhishekam. Or Deepavali time you do head bath, tala. After keeping oil you do, for punyam sake you apply, pour water in your that and you want to purify yourself. Ganga water we use that one, not for bathroom cleaning. Similarly, Mahavakya is not for mental cleaning, my dear Purvapakshi. Mahavakya is only to generate knowledge in your antahkaranam, not to refine the mind. Not to refine the mind, because bhavana, first line you can see bhavana, bhavanajam, sorry, okay, 92 first line, 91 first line. Abhyasa upachita krisam bhavana. What is mean by bhavana? A mental exercise to remove all vasanas. Bhavana means mental exercise to remove all problems of the mind. Bhavana means mental exercise. Miserable mind to be converted into happy mind. For that bhavana. Therefore, I discover ananda. Suppose you say that bhavana, mahavakya impression. Mahavakya impression or vasana. Erumbu ura ura kallu teyum anu solluva. That ant go on running on that stone will become polished and soft. Like that, here also, I say aham brahmasmi. Is it for mental purification? Mahavakya is meant for mental mind falsification, not purification. Okay, Mahavakya has come to say aham Ahankara is mithya, mind is mithya, prapanchopashamam, the whole mind, mental faculty, antakaranam is only a mithya. Falsification sake Mahavakya, not for refinement, not purification of the mind, but falsification of the mind. Mahavakya, which you have to use for falsification of the mind, do you want to use that for the purification of the mind? Hey Purapakshi, don't use that. If I use that meditation for abhyasa, through that my bhavanas, my vasanas all will go away, subconscious level. It purifies the mind. That purified mind can get sakshatkara, mystic experience, ananda, kalippu. ಅದೆಲ್ಲ உன்னுடைய தகராறு மனசுக்குள்ள இருக்கிற கன்ஃபியூஷன். Don't say that. Therefore, bhavana, mahavakya, impression is meant to falsify the mind, not for upasana shrito dharmaha jate brahmani vartate pragutpatte rayam sarvam enasau krupana smritaha. Gaudapadacharya says, the one who expects moksha through upasana, one who expects moksha through upasana is a kripanaha, unfortunate person. Unfortunate person. Therefore, Mahavakya you want to use like a sandpaper. Sandpaper to clean, no? Sandpaper they use. Don't use Mahavakya as a sandpaper. Better to go for Karma Yoga and Upasana, not Mahavakya. If you want to do purification of the mind, go back to Karma Yoga and Upasana Yoga, not for Mahavakya. You are not supposed to do Mahavakya repetition. Look into the sloka. Abhyasa upachita krishnam. Suppose bhavana krishnam nivartayet, dukkham nivartayet. Suppose your dukkha, if it removes, bhavanajam, that is only nivartayet chet. Okay, time being, we accept, we assume. If it removes bhavana, your continuous mental exercise of that abhyasa upachita, intense meditation, krishnam dukkham, dukkham you have to supply, krishnam dukkham. If it removes, nivartayet, if it removes, dukkham nivartayet, krishnam dukkham nivartayet. If your total unhappiness goes away by meditation abhyasa, then what? Next line he says, na ekantiki tat phalam, that phalam, dukkha goes away, you get ananda by meditation. That phalam is not bhavana, bhavanajam, it is born out of pratibimba ananda, which happens in meditation, by meditation. That joy born out of samskara, karma, meditation, karma, for refining the mind. Tat phalam means bhavanajam tat phalam. That joy born out of samskara karma, pratibimba ananda, which happens in meditation, na ekantiki. It is not permanent, it is not absolute, it is not permanent, it is only samskara karma, the refinement. Again, you clean the bathroom, again it will become dirty after some time. It will become dirty. Na ekantiki nivrittihi syad. That dukkha nivritti is not permanent nivritti. Upa plus chi dhatu. Upachita means that abhyasa which you practice intensely, that is not past passive participle. Upachita. Upa plus chi dhatu. Not permanent. It is not curative. There are curative method, palliative method, they say. Certain medicines they give temporarily, palliatives. Curative medicines are different, very powerful medicines they give. Temporary, for time being, you take palliatives and temporary. Certain medicines, if you use only, they are curative. They cure the disease. Not all medicines can cure the disease. Some of them help as a palliative. Like that, your meditation is also palliative, not curative. It is not going to cure permanently the problem. Falsification of the mind is not possible. It is only a palliative, not a curative. Tat phalam. So, abhyasa upachita bhavana dukkam nivrittihi nivrittam chet nivartayet chet krishnam, that na ekantiki. So Purva Pakshi's contention Sureshwaracharya quotes. If at all the meditation purifies the mind, samskara comes at subconscious level, the mind, you are trying to that Rubik's game, that trying to adjust, bring all colors in one side. You can bring in Rubik's, but not in the mind level. Mind you can purify sometime, again it will become like a brass. Any metal you see, after polishing, again it become what? Black. It gets a lot of fungus like that, black it becomes. How long? For some time. Any samskara karma is only for some time. Your meditation is also to refine the mind. By refining the mind at subconscious level, all obstacles will go. Like that you think, instead of falsifying the mind, you are struggling to purify the mind. Mahavakya abhyasa, aham brahmasmi, for that. What an unintelligent way of using Mahavakya. Soham, soham. Enna soham? Soham illappa, shokanda varuna. It is only shokam. Understand? Don't make use of that Mahavakya. Happily falsify the mind. Mind mithyatva nischayam is good. It is a rasaswada. Laye sambodhaye chittam vikshiptam shamayet punaha sakashayam vijaniyat samapraptam na chalayet. Nice shloka for dhyanam sake. All this, when you people do dhyanam, they get rasaswada, enjoying the meditation, calm, serene mind. For long time they sit, they enjoy the rasaswada, the joy that comes out of meditation. It is janya ananda. Out of meditation, it is janya ananda. You can see their face, so shantam. You will be mesmerized by their face. If you go to meditation, big yoga centers, institutions, you can see people, all of them very calm and quiet, and the eyes are so bright, and you will get mad. And what is this? What a face, what a divinity, what a nothing. Because of calmness of the mind, practicing hours together, the face looks like that. Your face is so calm, your face is so nice, and inside unintelligence, ignorance will be there only. It won't go. No connection between the calm, serene face and Atma Jnanam. Don't compare that. Many people compare that. Many people imitate also that meditation. I have seen, I have gone to many meditation centers, conferences. I have seen many people because when I was teaching yoga for 40 years, I used to go to all India conferences of wherever yoga conference is there, I used to go different places in the country. So different states, all yoga practitioners will come there. Different type of yoga teachers, different type of yoga practitioners. I used to watch them. And different people, how they look, how they behave, how they, very good people, very calm, very quiet, very serene. And they think that is life, that is the practice, that is the spiritual sadhana, that is the be all and end all for them. You require a tremendous punya to come out of that again. Even yoga also is a big trap, I will tell you. Because dhyana topic has come, I have to tell that also. There are many people go into yoga and they get trapped into Kundalini Dhyanam. And so many chakras, Sahasrara chakra, and I get this Agnya chakra, and they explain, talk, and they used to share with me. I get this experience in my meditation. I get that experience. A lot of experiences I get. I used to listen to them. I never admire. It is just ignorance. Their ignorance. They are obstructed. Patanjali himself says, don't be trapped. Don't get trapped by this, all these experiences. Mystic experiences. That sound I heard, this sound I heard, and coming to telling the teacher also, oh, what to do? We have to hear, no other way. It is our bad prarabdha. In spite of teaching, people are attracted towards some sounds, lights in the meditation. Another problem. So what? All experiences are anatma, are mithya, happening in the mind. Mind itself is mithya. Why you are bothering about an adu or anandam? Another rasaswada. Enjoying the pleasure born out of meditation. அது ஒரு பைத்தியம் சொல்லலாம், ஒரு டைப் ஆஃப் பைத்தியம், மேட்னஸ். I have seen hundreds and hundreds of people. I am tired of listening that, in my life experience of this yoga teaching and Vedanta. People go on talking, என்னதா பண்ணணும்னு சொல்ல முடியல அவங்களுக்கு. Prarabdha, what to do? Prarabdha. So dukkha nivritti, anatma karma phalatvat ghatavat. Dukkha nivritti is born out of what? Anitya. Sorry, not anatma, anitya. Dukkha nivritti is temporary. After meditation, again dukkha goes, ananda comes. Again afterwards, again you interact with the world, problems starts. So that dukkha nivritti is anitya. What is the reason why it is anityam? Meditation gives calmness, refinement of the mind. I am so calm, quiet now. How long? It is anityam. Why? Karma phalatvat. What karma? Meditation karma. Any karma janyam anityam. Anything born out of samskara karma, meditation is a refining karma. For example, refining the mind. Samskara karma janya, what? Dukkha nivritti, dukkha goes away, anitya. Like ghatavat, like a pot. Pot is created. It is a created one. Whatever is created, that will go away. Therefore, prasankhana karma Dukkha nivritti anitya ghatavat. Prasankhyaana karma dwara dukkha nivritti bhavati chet tat dukkha nivrittihi anitya. Again, dukkha will come later. Ananda comes and goes. Ayaram, gayaram. Then what for meditation shall I do? Meditation or not? Do nididhyasanam. Okay. Repeatedly thinking about Shastra. Bhagatyaga Lakshana eppadi pannanum. Mano buddhi hankara chittani naham. One word analyze in the nididhyasana. Not to get aparoksha jnanam. Jnanam comes at the time of listening, not at the time of dhyanam. Dhyanam cannot increase your knowledge. Dhyanam cannot improve your knowledge. Dhyanam cannot produce your knowledge. Dhyanam cannot convert your paroksha jnanam into aparoksha jnanam. Don't waste your time. Nammakku purinjade. Pura pakshiki puriyalaye. Tirupi vandinde irukka. Therefore, Sureshwaracharya has to answer. Next shloka. Shloka number 92. Api cha aham dukhyasmityapi chet dhvasta kalpakotyupabrimhitam svalpiyobhyasajasthasmi bhavana ityatra ka pramam. Sthasmi. Here you have to see the correction also there. Sthasmi. STHSNVEE. Sthasmi. Thasnu pumlinga means sthiraha. Sthasmi. Si na nakara pullu and vakara. Strilinga. Sthasmi. What he says here, dukhi asmi iti api. Aham dukhi. Aham ragi, aham dveshi. Like that, aham dukhi. I am sorrowful, sad. I am sad. I am sad. I am sad. Dukhi. Iti api chet. Dvasta chet. What type of dukkham this is? Kalpakoti upabrimhita vasana dhvasta chet. Chet dhvasta is there. That there is small correction also. In some books it is not very clear. Chet dhvasta. Suppose. Kalpakoti upabrimhita means Kalpakoti, crores of kalpas. Brahmaji's life, Chaturmukha Brahmaji, 2000 Chaturyugas. Like that, if you calculate one kalpa, koti kalpas, like that. Upabrimhita, the samsari vasana is so powerful. Samsari vasana made so powerful because of janma vasana. Kalpakoti upabrimhita vasana dhvasta chet. If it destroys, dhvas chet dhvasta. The vasana is destroyed. Dhvasta chet. What is that vasana which is coming? Dukhi asmi. I am that dukhi also. It appears as a takara. It is not ta but du. Dukhi asmi, dukhyasmi. I am sad. That is coming from koti kalpakoti janmas. Okay, suppose that is dhvasta chet. second line, Acharya is asking, Swalpoya Abhyasaya, Swalpiya Abhyasaya, Snasthasmi. See how long it will stay. Janma Janmas Vasana, I am Dukhi, I am Samsari, I am Papi. All these are from Janma Janmas are there. Such a thick, dense, deep, powerful, strong Vasana, will it go away by just doing meditation for few decades? Okay, few decades you are doing, few months, few years, few decades. Aham Brahmasmi, Aham Brahmasmi. And the Vasana, Aham Dukhi Vasana, will it go away? Will it go away? I am Dukhi, formed by thought because of ignorance, avidya. So, what is born out of, formed out of avidya, who will remove? Meditation will remove or vidya will remove? Avidya ka opposite vidya, knowledge. Knowledge alone can remove. So, I am sorrowful is a vasana in the mind from anadikala upabrahmita kalpakoti. I am dukhi from infinite time, infinite janmas. I have it. Suppose it is extremely powerful. So, meditation you practice alpiyana, swalpiyana, very short time meditation. Short time meditation you practice, such a short time meditation to remove dukkha. If you do abhyasaja, that which is born out of abhyasa, few years, abhyasa or few decades. Aham anandaha, aham anandaha, aham anandaha, anando brahma, anando brahma, like that if you do repeatedly, it develops ananda samskara, ananda vasana samskara. 50 years of dhyanam, ananda samskara, can it remove the 50 janmas dukkha vasana? In the meditation ananda vasana, பண்ணிட்டோம்னு நினச்சிக்கோங்க. பண்ணுறதே கஷ்டம் ஃபஸ்ட்டு. சப்போஸ் யூ ஹாவ் டன் இயர்ஸ் டுகெதர், ஆனந்த அஸ்மி, ஆனந்த அஸ்மி, ஆனந்தோஸ்மி, ஆனந்தோஸ்மி, அகம் பிரம்மா, ஆனந்த ஸ்வரூபகான்னு ஐ எம் மெடிடேட்டிங் சுவாமினி, ரிப்பீட்டட்லி ஐ எம் மெடிடேட்டிங். என்ன மெடிடேஷனு? Chidanandarupa Shivoham, Shivoham, Chidanandarupa Shivoham. Hey, Chidanandarupa Shivoham is not for meditation. It is meant for understanding. I am Chitta, I am Sat. Ananda Swarupam is not for meditation, my God. It is for understanding. I am pure existence. I am pure consciousness. I am pure Ananda Swarupa, infinite nature. That is why I am being means what? I am Brahman, existence, infinite, B-E-I, naturally sentient, governing the entire anatma, my own expansion of being, B-E-I-N-G. Long before I gave bookmarker also. I like this, therefore I started telling everyone. Being means I am not a human being with Atma inside. I am Atma with a incidental body-mind complex. I am Brahman, who is, B stands for Brahman. E stands for existence. Sat. Sadrupena I am there. Sat is Brahman. Therefore I am Sat Brahman. Then I means infinite. Anantam. In Mahavakya, Anantam is there. Brahma Lakshanam. Anantam. I am infinite. BEI. N stands for naturally sentient. I am consciousness principle. BEIN. G stands for governing the entire Nama Rupa Prapancha. Governing means what? Blessing. I am blessing the entire Nama Rupa Prapancha by giving Sat, lending Sat and Chit. Every object, inert object, I am manifesting as Sat. In every living being, I am manifesting as Chit also. Sat and Chit. Where is this Sat and Chit, Swamini? When you say I am, whenever you all say I am, that is Sat Chit. I means consciousness, Chit. Amness is called Sat. Irupudal, Irkrattanmai. Unarvu enna Chit. Irkrattanmai enna Sat. நான் இருக்கேன் நான் எனக்கு தெரியும். அதுதான் I am. So now who am I? I am சத் அண்ட் சித் என்ன உணர்வு இருக்கிற தன்மை இருப்புதல் அண்ட் உணர்வுன்னா கான்ஷியஸ்னஸ். தமிழ் in Telugu also they say eruka. I know English. No, English la I know what I am. Hey, human being. I am. After I am only human being. All will come. That's why being means Brahman, existence, infinite, naturally sentient, consciousness principle governing the entire matter. Matter doesn't matter. Matter is blessed by me. I am not body, mind with so and so name, with temporary all happiness, temporary all limitations I have. I am not that. It is my glory in everybody, in every body. அப்படி சொல்லணும். Then you are real Naishkarmya Siddhi student. Otherwise நாமக்கே வாஸ்தி என்ன இப்போ நான் யார் అని ஒரு தமிழில் ரமண மகர்ஷி, many people read ரமண மகர்ஷி books. நான் யார், నేనెవరు, who am I, make count who, நான் யாరన్న நீ யாருన్న అహంకార చిదాభాస అహంకార అండ్ అహం ఆత్మ మిక్స్చర్ యు ఆర్. ఓకే, వ్యవహార టైంలో యు ఆర్ మేకింగ్ యూజ్ ఆఫ్ చిదాభాస అహంకార, అండ్ వితౌట్ చిదాభాస అహంకార యు ఆర్ బ్రహ్మన్, ఆత్మ, ఎరుక, ఉనికి, సత్, చిత్, இருப்புதல் and உணர்வு, consciousness, existence. That's my real nature. And again next class same with vyavahara, body mind complex. Wonderful. Enjoy. Ennuடைய joy, enjoy more in the next class. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om.